Good morning to all. Today's lesson is letter writing. There are two lectures in the letter writing. This is the first lecture, letter writing 1. The objectives of this lesson are learn the different aspects of informal letters. There are two types of letters. One is formal letters and the other is informal letters. Formal letters means the letters we write to officials, the letters we write to the editor of a newspaper, and the letters we write to we write in business organizations, the letters we write in the corporate world. All these letters come under the category of formal letters. Formal letters are official letters. So these letters are written to the officials, either in the government sector or in the private sector or in the corporate world. The second category of letters is informal letters. Informal letters are personal letters. We write these letters to the members of our family. We write these letters to our friends. We write these letters to our relations near and dear. These are informal or personal letters. So the format of writing formal letters and informal letters is quite different. There is a difference, marked difference between writing formal letters and informal letters. And the language used in writing these two types of letters, is also different. We write personal letters in communicative tone. Informal language is used, and personal letters can be lengthy into different paragraphs, whereas formal letters, the language we use formal language, and we communicate in the direct language, and formal letters are brief, short, to the point, and they convey the message briefly. So these are the main differences between writing formal and informal letters, besides the difference of format. So in this lesson we are going to discuss, in this lecture we are going to discuss writing informal letters or personal letters. Let us see the objectives. First objective is learn the different aspects of informal letters. What are the different aspects involved in writing informal letters? We will have heading, we will have salutation, and body of the letter, then subscription. These are the different aspects what are the different ways of writing these personal letters. We are going to learn how to write informal letters in this lecture, and we are going to learn the language to be used in writing informal letters, and of course we will write a few informal letters for the purpose of practice. So these are the objectives of this lesson. After finishing this lecture, the students have to write some letters. They get a considerable amount of mastery on writing letters. Let us come to basics. What are the basics? A personal letter is written to friends, relatives, and the members of one's family. This informal letter or personal letter is written to members of your family, your friends, and your relatives, etc. So, what are the main things you find in personal letters? First is heading. Heading means place and date, address of the writer, and the date. It is written either at the right side or at the left side. If you are writing at the right side, that is British model. If you are writing at the left side, that is American model. Body, the main parts of the letter, the body of the letter can be from one paragraph to 3 paragraphs, 4 paragraphs. It depends upon the intention of writing the personal letter. The final is subscription, that is closure. So here we write subscription, yours friendly, yours lovingly, yours affectionately, yours cordially, like that, and put a signature. Then you can also write your name below the signature within the brackets. These are the main points. One is heading, the second is greetings, salutation, the third is the body of the letter, the fourth is subscription or closing. What are the phrases commonly used in personal letters? What are the main phrases we use in personal letters? Formatting a date, how the date is written. See, it could be written like this: 20th May, 30th July, 2020, July 30, 2020, or 30-07-2020. So these are the ways of writing the date. Next, in personal letters, the greeting could be dear or my dear. If you don't have much acquaintance, much rapport, you can use dear. If you have rapport, if you have familiarity up to a degree, up to a mark, you can use my dear. The opening statements, you can use the opening statements. Many thanks for sending the information. Many thanks for inviting me to the function. Many thanks for enclosing the documents I requested to you. So in this way you can write. You can also write, I was so sorry to hear that your father passed away last week. I was so sorry to hear that you fell sick last week. I was so sorry to hear that you met an accident. Next, I am very happy to tell you that I am very happy to tell you that I am very happy to tell you that I have completed my post graduation. I am very happy to tell you that I have completed a course in MOOCs, massive open online courses. So in this way you can write. So generally, next for formal situations, how can you start your letter? Thank you for the letter inviting me to the function. Thank you for your letter offering me the opportunity. Thank you for the letter for confirmation of the birth. Like that. Next, I was so kind of you to write. It was so kind of you to write or to invite or to send. It was so kind of you to write this letter. It was so kind of you to invite me to the function. It was so kind of you to send me the information. I am very grateful to you for letting me know the information. I am very grateful to you for offering the opportunity. I am very grateful to know for writing this letter. I was delighted to hear that you are promoted. I was delighted to hear that you have acquired M.Tech. I am delighted to announce that I have acquired M.Tech. I am delighted to announce that I have completed a course in Swayam. I am sorry to inform you that I cannot attend the function due to some urgent personal work. I am sorry to inform you that I may not attend the function because I will be away from the place. I am writing to tell you that I will be attending the function. So in this way you can use opening sentences. So what are the different closures? How do you close? For friends and family members, for close friends and family members, all my love, all the best, love. In this way you can close. Okay. Next, for formal situations, for acquaintances and formal situations, you can close like this: best wishes, kindest regards. Then we have affectionate variations. It depends upon the rapport, familiarity. Lots of love. See you soon. I look forward to seeing you soon. With love to all you. With love to you all. With love to you all. With love, once again, many thanks. With love and best wishes. And the important tips, always follow the format. Remember to write the address first and the date next. If you are writing the address, write the address first, then date next. If you are not writing the address, write the place first, next the date. Next, coming to pre-activity. In pre-activity, there are some questions. You have to answer these questions. The first question is, how do you communicate with others? The answer can be, we communicate with each other in the following ways: face-to-face communication, communication through phone, mobile phone, communication through email, communication through voicemail or chat, communication through letters, postcards, and the latest social media and internet such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, like that. Second question, how did people communicate in the past? In the past, people communicated through postcard. In the earlier times, messages were sent through pigeons and the doves. Third question, why do we write letters? Have you ever written a letter? We write letters to keep contact with friends, relatives, and our loved ones. What are the different types of letters you have come across? We have come across personal letters and official letters, formal letters or informal letters. What do you call a letter written to a friend or a relative? A letter written to a friend or a relative is called personal letter. Do you follow any format while writing a personal letter? Yes, we follow format to write a personal letter, and the format is uh, right side top corner place address, place date, left side salutation, body of the letter, again right side subscription. This is the British model. If you are following American model, uh, address, place, date, left side, salutation, left side, then the body of the letter, and the subscription, left side. Then coming to a model letter. Read the following letter and observe its format and its contents. The main components of the format are numbered. Answer the questions given below the sample letter. See, right side top corner we have 37 Ramnagar, Sirsilla. Date 30th/7/2020. Salutation, greetings. Dear Sharath, I am fine here and hope the same with you. How do you do? I have joined a private company as an apprentice. I am staying in a private hostel at present. I have made quite a few friends here. I want to gain practical experience to get a good job later. I am working very hard to get hands-on training on CNC machines. I will meet you during the summer holidays. See you soon. Waiting for your reply. Yours loving friend, Suresh Y. So this is the letter. In the first place, 37 Ramnagar, Sirsilla, 30 37/2020. This is a heading. This is called heading. In heading, the from address 37 is street number, Ramnagar is street, Sirsilla is place from where you are writing the letter, then the date. Next, salutation. This is called salutation. Dear Sharath. Then the body of the letter in 3 paragraphs. Then you have yours loving friend. This is a subscription. Then the signature and name. These are the different parts in this letter. Let us see the questions based on this letter. What is the purpose of writing the name of place in the top right hand corner of the page? The purpose of writing the name of the place in bold letters is that is the first thing a person glances at. So the person who is reading the letter can gauge from where the letter has arrived. Next question, what are the other ways of writing the date? The other ways followed to write date is year, month, date. That is used in computer. Mention a few ways of greeting you have come across in personal letters. Some of the greetings we come across in personal letters are hi, hello, namaste, pranam, assalamu alaikum, like this. How is the body of the personal letter organized? The body of the personal letter is organized in such a way that you have to be very simple in your explanation and content and not be repetitive. Then what are the other ways of closing a letter? There are the different ways of closing a personal letter. That is, it depends on to whom you are writing. Common formats are closing with best wishes, thank you, and to near and dear ones, God bless, and in Urdu, Khuda Hafiz. So, coming to the next activity, discuss what salutations and closures you use while writing to the following people. Your cousin. Suppose you are writing a letter to your cousin. What are the Salutations and closures you follow. Salutations, my dearest cousin. Closure, my best wishes. Next, your best friend. Salutation, my dearest friend. Closure, my dearest friend. Your dearest friend. Suppose you are writing to your mother. Salutation, my dearest mom, mummy, or ma, or ammi. Closure, your dearest son. Suppose you are writing a letter to your teacher. Salutation, dear sir, dear teacher. Closure, your student. Okay, these are the salutations and closures we write to cousin, best friend, mother, or teacher. The next is one letter is given. One letter is given. You have to complete this letter. Some blanks are left in this letter. You have to complete the letter. See, it is written in American model. First, Hyderabad, 30th July 2020. Dear Srinivas, I am fine. I am fine here by the grace of God. Our examinations starts from 16th August 2020. I am preparing well for the final examination, which is being I am working hard with my classmates. During study hours, I take the help of my classmates. I hope I will get a distinction and come out in flying colors and bring a good name for my college, and to dedicate credit of my success to my parents, who have been a source of inspiration, and also to fulfill their desires. Please convey my best wishes to uh, your father and mother. Convey my respects, regards to your father and mother. I remain your dearest friend Sandhi. So in this way we have completed the blanks here. There is one more activity. Write a letter using the following hints. You came to Hyderabad for higher studies, got a job, worked for 2 years in a private company. Your company is sending you abroad. You want to meet all your friends. You are organizing a party to celebrate your success. Ask him to provide addresses of your friends. Invite him also to the party. So, how to write this letter? You can write, my dear Srinivas. So, you can write the place Hyderabad, date 30-7-2020. My dearest friend Srinivas. As you know, I had come to Hyderabad to complete my MTech. During the campus interviews at the Usmania University, I got a job with AJ Infosystems in Gachibowli after working with them for 2 years. I have got an OJT, on job training, and will be leaving for the USA on on 30th August of 2020. I will be organizing a get-together party at the Chutneys Conference Hall at Begumpet. Srinivas, I would like you to meet my all friends, acquaintances. I personally invite you to join us all on the 30th August to celebrate a party in success of my going abroad. I hope you will definitely come to Hyderabad. Join us all in the celebration. I request you uh, to collect the phone numbers and addresses of all our classmates or friends so that I can invite them personally through phone or mail. Mm, do this favor. Thanking you. Lots of love, your friend Sandeep. So you can write like this. Next, there are you can write condolence letter to your friend who has lost his father. How do you write? You can write like this. Right side top corner H-67 Saket Vishakhapatnam July 30th, 2020. Dear Rishabh, I was greatly shocked to hear the sad news of sudden death of your beloved father. I could not believe it. When I met him last time, he was quite healthy. He was a very kind person. He was always helpful to others. You have to bear this loss with courage and patience. My sympathies are with you. May God rest his soul in peace. Yours friendly, Ankit. So, this is the model condolence letter. So, another letter, see, just listen. Write a letter to your friend inviting him to spend his summer vacation with you. So, you can write like this 1229 Lakshmi Bai Nagar, Karim Nagar, 30th July 2020. Dear Rohan, I hope this letter finds you in the best of health and spirits. As the summer vacation is going to start soon, I wish that you should spend a few days with us in Karimnagar. There are many historical places around the Karimnagar. I hope you will surely join us some days of your summer vacation with us. Convey my regards to uncle, aunt, yours sincerely. So, how do you write a letter to your friend inviting him to attend your birthday party? You can write the heading like next salutation. Dear Sunit, you will be glad to know that my birthday falls on 31st July 2020. I am going to celebrate my birthday at home. We shall have a dance and music program. There will be a tea party at 6:30 p.m. I have invited all my friends, waiting for you on the auspicious occasion. Yours friendly, Prayag. So you can write like this. How do you write a letter to a friend who is sick and admitted in the hospital? So, right side heading, that is address from address, place and date. Dear Suresh, I am sorry to know that you have been lying in the hospital. Your father wrote to me that you were running high fever. Fever is very common these days. I think your fever is due to the changing weather. I hope you will get well soon. I pray to God that you may soon recover from your sickness. Yours friendly, yours cordially, Manish. Then one more. Write a letter to your younger brother advising him to take part in games regularly. So, heading part. Next, salutation, dear Hitesh. I hope that you are doing well in your studies. There is no doubt that studies are the most important part of a student's life. I have come to know that you do not play games at all. That is not good for a student. Health is wealth. Without good health, you cannot think of higher studies. Games are a necessary part of education. They make us healthy and strong. I therefore advise you to take part in games and sports. Yours friendly, Abhishek. So you can write letter like this. Then we will consider a few more letters. Write a letter to your friend advising him to celebrate Diwali without crackers. So, heading part. Next, dear Harkesh, I hope this letter finds you and the family in the best of health. Diwali is on the 22nd of this month. I wish you and your whole family a very happy Diwali. I advise you to celebrate Diwali without crackers. Bursting of crackers creates a lot of noise and air pollution. Crackers are also a waste of hard earned money. Think of this matter once again. Pay my regards to uncle and aunt. Yours lovingly, Rohit. So, this is the way of writing personal letters. One more letter. Write a letter to your friend inviting him to your sister's marriage. From heading part. Next, dear uncle, dear Ankur, you will be glad to know that the marriage of my sister will be held on August 16th, 2020. The marriage party will arrive from Adilabad. We invite you and your sister to attend this marriage. Please come 2 days before the marriage and bring your camera also. Yours sincerely, Saurabh. So, these are the ways of writing letters. So, let us have a recap of this lesson. In the first place, we discussed the objectives of the lesson, that is, writing personal letters, informal letters, and practice of writing that letters. The language, the language to be used in writing personal letters, and we learnt how to what are the different varieties of headings, greetings, salutations, and subscriptions to be used in personal letters. We have learned different. Then we learned what are the stock sentences that can be used in formal situations in writing informal letters, and what are the different closures, how to close a personal letter. It depends upon the relation you have with the person. Then we have pre-activity. In this pre-activity there are 6 questions and we answered these questions. Then we have a model letter. In that model letter we have heading, place, date, salutation, body of the letter, subscription, and the format and the language to be used we discussed here. There are 5 questions set on this letter, personal letter. We have answered these questions. Then we learned how to what are the different salutations to be used, what are the different closures to be used when you write a letter to your cousin or best friend or your mother or your teacher. Then we have one letter, and this letter we have there are blanks in this letter we have completed. See the body of the letter. I am fine here by the grace of God. Our examinations are going to start from 16th August 2020. I am preparing well, and I am preparing well for the examinations. I am working hard with my friends. During study hours, I take help from my classmates. I hope I will get a distinction. And I hope that I can come out with flying colors and bring good name for my college, and dedicate credit of my success to my teachers and parents who have been a source of inspiration, and also fulfill their long cherished desire, that is I to be successful. Please convey my best wishes to uncle and auntie, to your parents. No more, I remind. Then we have some hints. With the help of these hints, we have written a letter. I read the letter, body of the letter. My dearest Srinivas, as you know that I have come to Hyderabad to complete my MTech, and during the campus interview at the Osmania University, I got a job with AJ Infosystems in Gachibowli after working with them for 2 years. I have got an OJT, on-job training, and will be leaving for the USA on 30th August of 2020. I will be organizing a get-together party at Chetney's Conference Hall at Begumpet. Srinivas, I would like you to meet all my friends, acquaintances. I personally invite you to join in this get-together and celebrate a party in success of my going abroad. I hope you will definitely come to Hyderabad and join us in the celebration. I personally request you to collect the phone numbers, mail IDs of all our friends so that I can invite them personally. And thanking you. Yours loving friend Sandeep. You can write like this.